Welcome back. There's some more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Last time we did a lot of jumping around in the prison, and we saw a video of Lynn blowing us away with a gun, probably. As in, she probably did it. I don't think this is one of those, it only looked like I did it from the camera's perspective. Seems more like she was convinced to do it by our own character. I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. It's not very surprising, though. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Holy cow, that's the detective from before, that other detective. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Why couldn't he? Okay. Oh, the heavens! What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked, until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. That's good, because I really didn't expect to get any useful information from her if we were going to talk to her. But the detective certainly is dead. Also, I want to. It looks like he has a hat on under his hat. Oh no, that was his wine bottle, I remember. Oh, there's a couple people dead here. First there's Lynn. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination? Or is she getting even more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know. Well, and? How did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? I don't know if I still agree with that. Those words in that order. Okay, let's swap info then. Well, let's get this over with. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? Stay on topic. You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? So what about after? Exactly. I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something I wanted to say back then, but then I got caught up because that's not what's there. I definitely told you something then. And you were shocked and shook your head. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You gotta believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. Maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. No, it seems more like I understand why Cecil is thinking this way. It is the more rational way to think. But something in the way Cecil was standing there, like he was ready to get shot, makes me think he was like, if you want to save him, you're going to have to kill me so that I can go into my spirit form. Or some bullshit like that. Because it didn't seem like Cecil was very shocked when she pointed the gun, fired at something, and missed, and Cecil was just standing there as if it was normal, and then let her take her aim again. So, that or the whole video was doctored, which is something I forgot to mention in the last episode. I do understand that it's just a video, it's not super conclusive. Or it's just perspective, because this whole game is 2D. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Well, whatever. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is... Yeah, this is exactly what she was afraid of. There wasn't anything written in prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet. Blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. It's because you're not thinking things through, buddy. Pick up context. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? It means something? Can't you deduce it? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? I'm so surprised I forgot to... I give up. I can't say anything funny. Let me just butcher my own sentences. It's hard. It's hard to try to be funny when you just trip over your own words all the time. I even knew exactly what I wanted to say. Damn it. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Joad would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on in this case. I just know it. I know I read that wrong, but the semantics are the same. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Joad, he must be connected to me in some way too. What do you mean must be, brother? You saw him painting a picture of you. Full-on portrait. Right after he said, "This is the one I want to remember the most." After all, he obviously knows me. I guess knowing someone and being connected to them are two different things. I could paint a picture of some random celebrity, doesn't mean they're connected to me in any way. Alright. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X.
Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place.
That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here.
Inspector Cabanella?
What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I was just thinking, if the L in Cabanella's name was actually supposed to be an R, because in Japanese L and R there is no L, there is no real R either. It's a different sound that takes both of those. So I'm wondering if it was Cabanera, and then it was supposed to be Cabanara. But I don't even know if that's how carbonara is spelled, to be honest, but I don't know. Whatever.
I guess I'd have to say because of you.
I completely forgot what we were talking about. What made you pick this place? Me? Huh? Oh.
Do you remember that note I found?
Yeah, I remember. Though I didn't get a chance to read. Not that it would have helped, because I'm a fucking idiot and can't read.
It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, at 10 p.m. In other words,
I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight.
Yep, apparently so.
What's the point of even having inner thoughts with someone who can read our inner thoughts? They do that a lot, and they did that in Ace Attorney as well, where sometimes Phoenix would say something in his inner voice, quote unquote, but then Maya or anybody would respond as if he said it out loud. It's like, what's the point then? That even happened in the more recent Ace Attorney games.
I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left.
And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? But they should know you're dead by now, unless they don't know what you look like.
So, what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you.
Well, not really.
Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me.
And that would be boring. And that would still leave mysteries unsolved. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all of the mysteries of me? No? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. See, yeah, even he's like, what difference does it make?
You are?
I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are, too. I want the answers, and I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help.
Oh, okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers.
Well, yeah, because she won't say sorry because she doesn't even know if it was her. Good. Now, I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Well, I don't exactly know. Maybe you could. Like, how far could you go? I mean, it doesn't matter because you're dead. You're done once the day is over, but without that limitation. Okay, let's see what happened here.
The note said Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here.
What, didn't he give you his name was Cecil?
What's this?
This explodes. Another blue person. Another couple blue people. Oh, they're assassins, right?
Here you are. Here you are. Here you are.
Skate. Skate.
Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing?
Are you fucking stupid? Whoa. Dude, what the hell? She was clean with it. She just didn't expect.
Woo! What a...
Why did that detective? You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Hey, that one, at least she did everything in her power. She fucking pushed that girl out of a car and backflipped away. And just got killed by some aftershock of the crash. What was that detective doing? I guess since there's multiple people here, maybe I'll have to rewind him first and then come back. Well, actually, if I rewind him, maybe I just shouldn't even bother with Lynn. Because if I rewind and undo his death, then Lynn probably wouldn't die either. At least not in the same way. Huh.
Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways?
But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could have been proud of.
Huh? What makes you say that?
The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself.
Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head?
The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's.
I'll make a note of that for next time.
But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. Try? She succeeded.
I couldn't help it. You know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though.
At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Well, he must have died instantly. Can I like 4 minutes before death within a 4 minutes before death?
Okay, let's get started.
I might have to. Okay, I already know. But he's going to have died instantly, so it seems pretty obvious that I just have to. If you're going to call me anything, at least try to make it my name, Cecil.
Sorry about that. I'm really bad with names.
Oh, yeah, well, that's relatable. I forget names immediately after someone introduces them to me. I need to start saying people's names back to them once I meet them. Otherwise, I'm never going to remember their name. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. No, you can do a lot of logic stuff without knowing people's names. You just give them nicknames like she did. As long as you can attribute it to the right person, doesn't matter. It's no use. It's no use! It's no use! I can't read what it says.
Let's see. Oh, hey! Now I remember what the sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here?
Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. All that means is that someone told her the rules, but she wasn't sure if those rules were real. That's what I mean, I could try that.
You wrote this note, right?
I think so, but I don't remember.
10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here.
You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here?
Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know.
No, I don't know. She wanted to eat something. Well, no, I don't understand. Why the hell would you come to a restaurant?
Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant.
I mean, I'd love to. I guess in order to do that, I need to do this.
Huh?
Shouldn't Lynn at this point know that if some shit just happens mysteriously, some paranormal activity type shit happens, that she should be like,
oh, Cecil's here.
you know?
You rang? You rang? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. Oh, okay. That's all right then. But the chef is the one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, Kay?
Odd girl. I agree.
Me too.
You're agreeing with yourself? I'm ringing it again. And ring.
You rang? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell.
Okay, is this the same thing? But because I did it in a different way, it's just technically new dialogue. I want her to bring water. Wait, shouldn't I... Could I have, like, connected? I can't. She has to bring water, I guess. Okay. Well, I wanted to know if she could bring water. Please, if you ask someone, please ring the bell 3 times. So, if I ring it... Okay. I didn't think it would let me hit it consecutively. That's my bad. Okay, Lynn, conscious Lynn at this point should have been like...
Okay, now this is seriously some Cecil bullshit.
Right? You
want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on. This is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay, it's a little dig. I'm like, hey, where's my food? No, yeah, we always thought I'm bringing it, but I would like to see you bringing my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water.
throws it at her. We've transitioned to another state of being. Let's go. Onward and upward. I mean, I could deal with that, but I don't think there's anything special there. Now, who are these weirdos? Who are these wackadoos?
Here you go.
It's a trunk. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too.
It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it.
Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked.
Darn, I wanted to see what's inside.
Do you have a riding crop?
So, what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal?
Bro, I'm not gonna be able to give her a decent enough voice. Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted.
Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast.
And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage.
But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty.
No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well.
Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this little extra assignment.
Close enough.
But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. How do these two... How do they know about the special cases, huh? How do they know about the cases at the special prison?
Special prison?
The guy who sang national secrets. The man who held siege to Metro Police.
Held siege to Metro Police? I don't know, for some reason that just felt weird.
Those cases are classified information.
I've heard about those cases. Dude, holy cow, do I have dyslexia? Do I have dyslexia? Do I just have brain damage? It's possible. Maybe I have a brain bleed. Maybe I got that like a few days ago, who knows? Or maybe... I've heard about both of those cases too. I definitely have dyslexia or something. And recently too.
The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is.
I thought that was where... That's probably the type of prison I'd go to, but for different reasons.
But it's not known about by the general public.
So Prisoner D99, Detective Jode, is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it?
Updated the phone book.
Actually, that would be a good voice for her. Close to Lynn's, but a little bit more monotone.
What is it, Beauty?
Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good.
Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that.
This dude looks like a troll face. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody's eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. I wonder if this happened in the original chain of events. Because obviously we weren't eavesdropping. Because we weren't there. But now that we're here as a ghost...
That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of poultry to the land of love.
Come on. Maybe I'll check in a different timeline where we don't go up there.
What just happened? Did she sense we were here?
What, with her sixth sense? I mean, she was right.
But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself.
Yeah? Like what?
Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away.
It's called a sense of smell. I mean, it is a sense, though. It is a power. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. So that didn't happen in the original chain of events. Interesting. Dispense. Why is it all pixelated? That was like actual 3D. Damn, she's got a real sense of hearing.
You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started getting lonely. Started to get lonely, right? So you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet.
Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody.
What?
Now could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly.
I've been working here for 2 days. I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Just stick to shaking your cock around.
She has a surprisingly short career with this place. He noticed it that time. Dispense.
Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart.
A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there.
You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there?
The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind.
How gallant of you. I might just fall for you, you know.
Seems like you already had a thing for him. Odd girl. I agree.
Me too.
I want to be the trunk. One with the trunketh. Put the glass on the table. There we go. Come on. There it is. I needed to let it gain corporeal form.
Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time.
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. What? I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact.
I guess?
I forgot of all the things to forget. It wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this.
Actual goblin man. Holy cow, he's sticking his ass out like he don't care.
Here we are, finally.
I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though.
Not me.
I was gonna say, I don't.
I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much.
What kind of detective says something like that? Exactly like I was about to says. Fate changed. Flower vase. Slight swing. Swing! Wing! Well, I didn't care about it? This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too.
It's very suspicious and red.
Yeah, okay, this is the same dialogue. Oh, they're talking.
I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things.
With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts. No, I don't know. His head looks huge. He's probably got a bigger brain, but that doesn't mean it's all wrinkly.
Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her?
I don't get it either.
Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we get married, that is, of course.
We can talk about that when we're alone.
But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again?
I spy a ladybug. A ladybug?
I just hate little bugs. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway?
It looks that way, yeah. It's not over yet, though.
It's not? What are you talking about?
You're not dead yet.
No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds.
Oh, they're both just cowering under the table. I guess that makes sense. Before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here.
Swing the vase.
Examine the trunk. Come on. Oh, here we go. We gotta double it. We gotta go double duty. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious.
Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please?
Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first.
Huh?
I was like that, and you were like that too.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't we try going back even further in time?
What? Even further? But how?
Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here.
You can do that?
Yeah, we've never tried recursive, but we can do it. I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase this driver's death, that should erase your death too.
Oh, wow.
I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Other than to just... Well, another way would be to make sure that the waitress isn't in that path when that happens, but... Temsick Park? I swear I've heard that name in a different game before.
What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective.
I can't remember if this was the voice I gave him, but it's what I'm going with.
What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case's extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run.
Extremely extricating herself from the excruciating... No, I got nothing. Didn't know how to follow that up.
Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella?
They told us to stay off the radio, unless it was an emergency. But I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know.
What's the matter?
Alright, fine.
This is Point X.
Idiot!
Yes, sir. I'll go get her.
Idiot!
This static is awful.
I can't believe I forgot the... Who's talking? Oh.
I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you.
What the heck is this?
I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs.
I can't hear very well. Ah, I see. I understand. The place was bugged, and she smacked a bug, and the loud noise shocked him, caused him to pass out. Or at least to get such a headache that it made it functionally equivalent. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I mean, we've seen him before. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. Right. And that caused some kind of feedback. So there's a bug in the chicken that the waitress was carrying around. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes, when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. I mean, maybe it would emit a high-pitched noise when that was happening, but I don't think it would be like, I'm dying, and so I'm going to use all this energy that I no longer have because I'm dead to send a signal that's really strong. I don't think that makes any sense, but and what do I know? I'm just making things up, same way they are. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo. Now let's stop it from happening. Okay, so we are going to start here. This is interesting. Because his Bonnie... Huh. Flashing lights turn on. Seat lever, recline seat. Doesn't look like the detective is going to come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. Well, maybe that... What the... Maybe that encouraged someone else to show up. Guess not. Recline the seat. I mean, that hit that thing. I'm turning it on again. Oh, I see. Okay. Wait, now I can throw the binoculars. I would like to hear what he has to say there. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? I know, none of that was correct. Okay, no. Is he deaf? Is that why he needs to use the headphones? Okay, well, let's see. Comes back over here, gets back on the radio. This is Point X. Come in, Chief.
The chief is here. Did he show up?
No, sir, not yet, but...
Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important.
But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn.
What? You see my baby over there, do you?
I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief?
Detective. Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man. And then hold on to her.
Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. Oh, so I didn't succeed. He's on the move. There isn't much time left. We have to stop him fast. Otherwise, he's going to crash into the chicken kitchen. This is like that game, isn't it? A game of chicken. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry. I better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. Never mind that. We have to do something. Okay, so was all of that just for nothing? It was just for fun? Turn that off. Okay, this is how you get yourself killed. Yeah, that's like an actual death. What, what do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I'd better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. I mean, maybe this causes him to crash in a slightly different way. No. Oops. That was my bad. I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that? Well, there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? Guess I'd be... Yes. Okay. So that doesn't matter. Recline seat. Lift seat up. Recline seat. Skibbity bish. Hit the thing. Bibbity boo. Bop. Okay, is there anything... So I need to somehow... I mean, I could get to the radio somehow. What I really want to try and do is... I mean, I called that was going to kill me, that lowering the seat. Even when he's... Okay, so he did figure... Okay, dude is... Okay. I'm gonna see, maybe I just need... Maybe the binoculars need to be on his seat when he comes to check. So I guess we just waste time a little bit. Yeah, come on. Time is passing. Yeah, I certainly hope so. Alright. So let's get... He threw them there. Let's get them on his seat. Then maybe he grabs them when he goes over to the phone. Because they're right there. And we can hear what's up with the phone. Yes, okay. What are these doing here? Progresso. What's the matter? Detective Range, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanello will be furious. Oh, so that's why she has a short career. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering.
We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you?
Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, yeah, no, that was right. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you.
Thanks. Later then.
Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots?
Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick? Sure.
Suspicious?
I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table.
Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would.
You got it. Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent.
She apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know.
No, I don't know.
Anyway, did you hear what I heard? About the listening device? We have to do something about that bug.
So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Well, obviously we're going there. We gotta go back to go forward. Gotta get up to get down.
Trace complete. Hey, look where we are.
The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh?
Yep. Or most people say the kitchen.
Yeah, but the whole place is the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere.
Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire.
Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Is that a hint? Scrunch and... Does that say scrunch and stretch? What is this? Switch? What does this do? Whoa!
What's wrong?
I can't seem to raise this switch. It won't budge.
Yeah, well, not surprising, considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck.
Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. I see. Then I'll come back to that. Scritch, 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 scritch. Chef's hat, kettle, rock. Rock the kettle. Can I interact with this? The pot? No. She's bugging out.
It's smoky in here. Yeah.
So what? We're gonna kill these two? Just turn off the ventilation? Turn that switch right back off. Huh. Whoa, he's pouring the wine on the chicken.
Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday.
Interesting thing to do for a lady her age.
Maybe it's out of sorts. How about thinking maybe it might be broken?
But it really isn't broken. It's just us ghosts. No. No. Okay, so I need to get it over here. Okay, I really wish he'd let me do... I know that she's turning the fans on. I wish he'd let me move around. Ugh, he had his hat down. Oh, okay, I get it. I understand. I am a master of understanding. But now I just gotta wait for a cycle. And then when she goes to turn around to flip the switch up, and I switch these, she won't notice.
It's smoky in here.
Bam!
You fell for one of the classic blunders. There, all set.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. There, how about that?
The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it.
Ish. La la la, chicken, oh it's so beautiful, chicken. Unless he passes out from this. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps.
What the heck is this?
I'm consumed with the love of consuming you, la la la. Okay, that's actually that's a real line. Thought he was gonna be serenaded into falling asleep. Well, looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen.
Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I?
There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. Yeah, it's called you. You asked her to do it. Or not even, you told her that she had to.
It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances are.
Okay, now, I gotta disagree with you there. Well, I guess it's never okay, but sometimes it's just what you gotta do. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway. Yeah, it is weird for her to say it to the person she shot, but whatever. You were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into.
Yeah, I guess I should. Well, let's go back to the new present first.
Yeah, okay, sure. Ticky-tocky, my fingers on the clocky. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Who's honking outside? Go fuck off! Actually, this is a good time to stop it here. So we saved 2 people-ish. She might actually be dead still. No. Let's. It should be really easy to tell if she's dead or at least still in the building. We can do. It takes like 2 seconds. Excuse me. It takes 2 seconds. Like we can at least do that. I just won't follow through with this lead this time. Okay, what's going on here? The disastrous incident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death, saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. You just call her fat ass. Okay, now I'll end the episode. Now I know she isn't just dead and we're still not saving her yet, but... So, that was some Ghost Trick Fandom Detective. We talked to Lynn a bit, told her that the obvious truth that the prisoner was going to be executed, set to be executed tonight, informed her that she probably shot us, and then we did a little inception and saved her by saving another guy within the past, and it all kind of worked out. But if you enjoyed, go ahead and do the YouTube funny business. And if you didn't enjoy, go ahead and hit the dislike button. It loves you. It wants to be caressed by you, okay? Too many people ignore it. Gotta give it some love. But anyway, I will see you tomorrow for some more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody.